Alongside Brent Hubbs, I'm Austin Price. For the 2-minute drill, Tennessee wins it 60-14 against South Alabama on a chilly night at Neyland. Scored on the first 7 possessions of the football game offensively. They did what they were supposed to do tonight, Brent. Kudos to this team.
Yeah, I mean, they wanted to go bowling. They needed to win to get bowl eligible. They eliminated any doubt of any trap game, let down, any of that stuff right out of the gate. This team's been great in the first quarter. They were great in the first quarter tonight. Hendon Hooker was really sharp. They spread the ball around. Easy night for Tennessee, which is, listen, that's what it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be an easy night.
You're supposed to take care of business. Yeah.
And they certainly did. Hats off to this Tennessee team for the way that they played.
Jalen Wright had a nice night, had over 80 yards rushing, got in the end zone. Jabari Small got in the end zone a couple of times. Lenny Whitehead got in the end zone on a Cedric Houston type run where he got caught from behind by the South Alabama player instead of a Miami player. Tillman goes over 100 yards. Valus goes over 100 yards. And then defensively, Tennessee, I thought was really, really good. They gave up the kind of one busted play there late. And outside of that, I mean, it was a nice performance.
Yeah, it was. I tell you a guy who's quietly gotten quite a bit better that probably hasn't generated a lot of talk. Omari Thomas playing good football for Tennessee.
He
made a couple more plays early in this game. Again, tackle for loss. He's very disruptive and has gotten a lot better. Hats off to him for his work ethic. Hats off to Rodney Garner for getting, continued production out of him. I thought he set a tone early. I thought Roman Harrison was as good as he'd been. Now, part of that's competition, I get it, but Roman Harrison's play recognition tonight was the best it's been in his Tennessee career. He saw stuff developing quickly, screens, different things like that, played down the line of scrimmage in the run game. He was really solid.
Yeah, you look across the league, South Carolina looks like they're going to finish 6-6 unless they beat Clemson next week. Missouri 6-6 after a win over Florida, who may not go bowling if they can't beat Florida State. Auburn's going to go 6-6 unless they pull a miracle at the Iron Bowl next week. Tennessee's going to finish right up, right below the kind of 3rd, 4th in the conference.
Yep, they are, and we'll see where Tennessee ends up going bowling. But again, what Tennessee's done this year is they're winning the games they're supposed to win.
Yeah.
They've got to do that next week. Finish it off a little bit beat up on the offensive line. That'll be a bit of a concern, but Vanderbilt's not very good. Tennessee's got to go finish one more. At 7-5, they're as attractive as anybody who's not in the playoffs New Year's 6.
All right, guys. I would continue on, but my guy needs a heated blanket. He's shivering. It's cold. Let's throw it back to the general's quarters where Vol Fan Forever started his 64th thread of the day.